What's up, guys? This is the Gaming Platypus. I know I'm like 2 or so months late, but Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is finally here, and it's become my favorite game of all time, so I thought, why not make a video about it? So, I did. I compiled my top 5 favorite and least favorite Smash Ultimate stages, so without further ado, let's go! Coming in at number 5 on the worst list is New Pork City. Just from this clip I'm showing you, you can already see how big this stage is. Not only that, it's also ugly and kind of sloppy in terms of design. These reasons are all why New Pork City makes the number 1 spot on the worst list. Coming in at number 5 on the best list is another stage from the Mother series, One-Net from Earthbound. The stage is colorful, easy to navigate, and while the cars are scary at first, they actually don't launch you very far. And as I said, the stage is colorful, the background is nice, it's a lot more pleasing to look at. The only thing that really puts it at number 5 is that the town area that you fight in can feel small at times. Coming in at number 4 on the worst list is Hannon Bow. First, I gotta ask the obvious question. How did Electroplankton, the obscure DS game that this stage is based on, get stage representation in Smash? Anyways, that's not the point here. The point is the stage, and it sucks. You see those branches there? They're not actually... They may look like platforms, but they're not. The only platforms here are those leaves, which are thin and are moved up and down by those stupid jumping tadpoles, which jump back into the water, which you can't even swim in for some reason. If you try to go into the water, it kills you. All these reasons are why Hannon Bow sucks. Coming in at number 4 on the best list is New Donk City Hall, the only new stage on this list. While I would have admittedly preferred to get a stage based on the New Donk City Festival, this stage is still pretty cool. It's a traveling stage that takes you up New Donk City Hall from Super Mario Odyssey. And depending on what music you selected, the band members of the New Donk City Band even appear, and if you touch them, they actually play the part in their music. Or sing, in Pauline's case. Coming in at number 3 on the worst list is Packland. First, and most obviously, how did this stage get an ultimate over Pac-Maze from the 3DS? Come on, Pac-Maze screams Pac-Man. Well, the only reason people have heard of Packland was because of Smash. And secondly, I know they had to emulate the original style Packland had, but upgrading the resolution makes this stage look like something a 5-year-old drew out of MS Paint. And don't even get me started on those godforsaken traps. Coming in at the number 3 best spot is Pokemon Stadium 1. So, this is a transformation stage, and arguably the most unique. So it starts off as Battlefield, only it's missing a platform, and then it changes into an entirely new stage with a new landscape. There's like one with a windmill that you can jump on with platforms, and platforms to the side, and there's also an Earth one, which changes the landscape into like some mini mountains. Seriously, this stage, one moment it's Battlefield, and the next moment it's an entirely new stage. If only the second Pokemon stage was as good as this one. Coming in at number 2 on the worst list is, of course, the Great Cave Offensive. This stage is tied with Palutena's Temple for being the largest Smash Bros. Stage ever. And it's also caved in to the point where they had to add lava that would insta-kill anyone who had a percentage of over 100%. And speaking of the big stuff, when you're really far apart, the camera is so zoomed out to the point where it's hard to see what the heck you're doing. The only thing that saves it from the number 1 worst spot is that the stage becomes somewhat playable if you stay at the top of it. Coming in at number 2, we have Makalu or Woohoo Island, whatever its name is. So, basically, for those of you who do not know, one of my favorite Wii games when I was little was Wii Sports Resort. Mostly, and one of my favorite things about it was its setting, Woohoo Island. So fighting on it in HD in Smash Brothers is just nostalgic. You fight in places like the Swordplay Arena, the beach, the summit of Makalu, and so much more. You know, I've been dreading about bringing up this abomination the entire list. Here we go. My pick for the number 1 worst Smash Bros. Stage of all time is 75M. The platforms are thin. There are huge gaps in between the platforms that are easy to fall through. The only safe platform, which is flat, is at the top, is actually unsafe because DK throws heavy-hitting crap at you. The fireballs on the stage hit like trucks. Have you seen why I hate this stage yet? You know, I bet you already know what the number 1 spot is going to be just because of the music if you listen closely. Okay, if it wasn't obvious already, my number 1 favorite Smash Bros. Stage is Hyrule Temple. For a lot of reasons, too. It's the perfect size. There are no moving platforms or obstacles to worry about, even when obstacles are turned on. It looks stunning. It's easy to navigate. And about 500 other reasons. There's a reason this stage has been in every game since Melee, well, aside the 3DS version of Smash 4, for obvious reasons. But anyways, with Temple winning the best list, I guess that concludes my countdown here. I am the Gaming Platypus, and thanks for watching this video. Bye!